is of Santa Monica and Venice, not too far from our setting today, the Staples Center in Los Angeles. The playoff battle in the West starts off with a bang right here, game one. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Los Angeles Lakers going up against the Washington Wizards. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by the talented analyst tandem of Greg Anthony and Chris Webber. David Aldridge is on our sideline. DA, take it away.
Well, for Bradley Beal, it all started with his shot. His mom was a great athlete in her own right, and she coached him. By age 7, he was making high school range threes. He said, "I just run from arc to arc. I loved it because you knew you had to guard me all the way out."
It sure is. Thanks, David. And now Washington's starting group. Ball runs the point with Beal at the 2. Travis Berton's out there with C.J. Miles. And it's Bryant in at the 5 down low. And for the Lakers, up front, it's Kuzma and Davis. Green and LeBron at the 2 and the 3. And it's Rondo in at the point. It'll be Los Angeles off the tip. Green, bounce pass. Here's Kuzma. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. Kuzma's got the game going here with the first basket for the Lakers. Ball against Rondo. On the wing, Bryant. Back to Wall. Inside. 5 on the clock. And Bryant slams it in.
I love the unselfishness from Wall. When someone flashes open, I mean, he's right there with the pass.
And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. And it's in there.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Yeah, GA. I mean, great look, high percentage shot. That's the efficiency you're looking to establish.
Wall, that's good.
Look at the edge Wall plays with. I love it. When he gets hit, he still remains calm and steady and focuses and knocks the shot down.
Rondo passes to LeBron. Good on the bucket. LeBron's got his second basket of the night.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
Beal gets a wide open look. No good on the triple. For Los Angeles, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. And Kuzma gets it to go on the assist by Green.
Good at taking initiative inside. Once Kuzma is near the hoop, he's focused on scoring.
Wall draws the double. Bryant dishes the Wall. It's deflected, and it goes out of bounds. That one's off Kuzma. About 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. There's Beal with the 3. A three-pointer is right on target.
He's embracing his role as a leader. Bill knows his team depends on him to score like this.
Rondo kicks to LeBron. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you have to bring much faster help than that.
Bryant finds Berton. And the wide open shot from Miles. A three-pointer off the mark. For Los Angeles, they've gotten all 5 of their shots to go down in the first quarter. Terrific start. And Kuzma slams it in.
You gotta love the intelligence of James. He understands the game like few others. I mean, spots the open man with ease.
It's Wall with the drive. This is his first free throw of the game. First one falls for.
was the #1 pick in the draft. Always had a lot of pressure on him, and he does everything he can to live up to those expectations.
Big group substitution here for the Lakers. DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for Davis. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope comes in for James. Troy Daniels, he's checked in for Danny Green. And Cook subbed in for Rajon Rondo. Kuzma, right side. It's stolen by Wall. Outside for Thomas. 13 feet away. And he overshot that one, missing.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Wow, did you see that? Athleticism of Kuzma is phenomenal. I mean, he uses it often to gut through the defense.
So it's the Wizards now, trailing by 5. Kuzma against Wall. On the mark with the 15-footer. Wall's got 6.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It's a lazy effort. Let's just be honest. Hoping the shooter misses, that doesn't constitute defense.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Passes it to Mahimi. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Outside, Wall. All alone. Offensive rebound. Hachimura. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And his coaches and teammates love that. They want Hachimura getting after it more on that offensive glass.
Cousins inside, looking for Kuzma. He gets it there. And so it's Kyle Kuzma making things happen for Los Angeles. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way. The 5'9" Isaiah Thomas has made a career out of proving his doubters wrong.
Ever since I was a little boy, they always said, you're not going to be this good in high school. Then when I got to high school and played pretty well, they said.
Well, no question about it, Greg. Isaiah Thomas still plays with something to prove.
You know, wanting to show he still belongs. That fiery competitiveness is why his teammates love him.
And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing in the game?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Old school approach. If you have a favorable matchup inside, just keep pounding it in there.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. So for the Lakers right now, JaVale McGee is out there with DeMarcus Cousins. Then it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, and it's Daniels in at the 2-guard spot.
Cleverness of Smith showing itself once again. Terrific at getting into the heart of the D and then cashing in.
Pass to McGee. And here's Bradley from 3. Hands it from downtown.
He's not going to get it easy than that. Don't need to double team him, but you can't leave him all alone.
Here's Hachimura, guarded by McGee. The Lakers in the lead. Here is Cook. No points in the game yet for him. Here's Cousins. The layup off target.
Playing him tough inside and prevent the layup. Got to get the whole team pumped up.
Brown feeling it out a bit. Pass to Smith. 5 to shoot. From 13 feet, it goes down. Smith's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, that's just the nice handles of Smith. Truly a pleasure to watch him go to work with his dribble moves.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Now, that's what coaches are paid to do, right? I mean, curious to see what they go with here.
And the Lakers with some changes. Davis is checked in for JaVale McGee. LeBron comes in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Rajon Rondo subbed in for Cook. And a new group getting ready for the Wizards. Thomas Bryant, he's checked in for Mahinmi. Davis Bertans comes in for Hachimura. C.J. Miles, he's checked in for Troy Brown. And Bradley Beal subbed in for Isaiah Thomas.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Smith, the pass to Bertans. Bryant up top. And here's Miles. And it's Beal in the corner. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Beal's got his second bucket of the night.
Far from just an outside scorer, Beal also has the skills needed to capitalize close to the basket.
Rondo dishes to Cousins. And Cousins throws it down.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Smith kicks to Beal. Now, here's Bertans, guarded closely. They get a hand on it. Just 5 on the clock. And now it's Bradley running. He can go all the way.
Oh, just an admirable job by Bradley. Quickly jetting towards the defense and getting the call thanks to his aggressiveness.
Lakers shooting their first free throw. First trip to the line in this one. Free throw good from Bradley. John Wall's checked in for the Wizards. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Count it. Wall's got 8 points.
He's very good at staying in control on his drives, and with Wall's amazing speed, it's not easy to stay in control.
Lakers leading by 3. Rondo kicks to LeBron. Davis down low. Working on Bertans. Stolen by Miles. It's tipped.
And if they're thinking they can get a 2-for-1 here.
You just have to manage the clock correctly. Sometimes it's easier said than done if you also want to get a good look.
In the corner, it's James. Shoots the 3. Basket is good. The assist from Rondo. Rondo's got his 5th assist in this one. Wizards trail by 6. Bounce pass from Beal. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. And it's Miles missing.
That's a shot they're always happy to give, even when he blows the finish.
Baseline try, and there's another one for the Lakers.
And the in-between shot of James, a thing of beauty. I mean, he's so clever at taking advantage of this area of the floor.
From deep three-point range, and so it's the Los Angeles Lakers holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Their shooting has been the big key. Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And a heightened atmosphere we have here this evening for NBA playoff action. Hey, everybody, I'm Ernie Johnson. Got Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith by my side. Looking at the Lakers, they've put themselves in decent shape to grab that all-important Game 1 victory. So far, they've clearly been the better team controlling the flow. By no means is it a runaway, but they've put themselves in a great position. And taking a look at the Lakers, Shaq, what'd you think?
Hey, we knew the King was going to come home and hold court. Tonight, a little extra. Woo. He gets anywhere he wants, any shot he wants. How old is this guy, 15?
Kenny, what's your take on Washington so far?
Well, they're giving up too many high percentage looks, Ernie. They're not closing down the lane, and they're not going hard on the perimeter. That will get an L.
And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round 1. It's been a clinic out there by James.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Yeah, working the ball, getting clean, quality looks. I mean, just efficient basketball through and through.
Second half is underway, and here's who Scott Brooks has got on the floor. Beal and Miles out on the perimeter. Davis Bertans out there with Bryant, and it's Wall in at the point. Outside for Beal. Goes back up. Count that one. Beal's got his team on the board first here in the second half for the Wizards.
Wow, the polished offensive game of Beal. He's terrific at capitalizing in this area of the court.
And so it's Wall with it, bringing it up for the Washington Wizards. 6-point game. Count that bucket.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
LA's gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. LeBron against Miles. Right side, Green. Rondo. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
And how about the concentration there by Rondo? Always got the antenna up when he's near the basket.
The pass to Bertans. There's the dish to Miles. LeBron with the block. And so it looks like Washington will retain possession here. And the Lakers with some changes. JaVale McGee's checked in for Davis. Troy Daniels comes in for James. And Cook subbed in for Rajon Rondo. And a new group getting ready to come in for Washington. Mahimi's checked in for Thomas Bryant. Hachimura comes in for Davis Bertans. Troy Brown's checked in for C.J. Miles. And Thomas subbed in for John Wall. And there's the foul. It's on Quinn Cook. That's his first foul. Ish Smith, he's checked in for Bradley Beal. 90 seconds now into the second half. Shot is good, and the Los Angeles leads cut down to 4 on the bucket from Isaiah Thomas.
And that's what IT gives you. I mean, a unique talent. He believes in himself, and he believes in his ability to score inside.
Green passes to McGee. Takes the 13-footer. Second chance shot, and the layup is good. And the Lakers lead by 6.
See, this is why JaVale McGee is out here. When he hustles like this, his coaches and teammates notice.
Unloads from 13, and they pick up 2. Thomas got 4 points in the quarter.
And pro move there. Finds a way to gain some separation against the much taller defender.
Yeah, showing that short area skill allows him to create some space.
Kuzma can't get it to go.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
That one's in there. The Lakers lead is cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Smith. Here's Daniels. That shot missing. Smith with some nice D. For Washington, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. And it's Brown missing. Lakers have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Down low. And Kuzma slams it in.
Wow, you see how fast he got off the ground? I love whenever Kuzma rises up to throw it down.
Smith dishes to Mahimi. He kicks it to Brown. Smith outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Wizards need to get a shot off here. A steal. And now here comes Daniel. Eating the break over Smith. And out of bounds as the Wizards gain possession.
A flat-out loss of concentration. That kind of turnover will drive a coach crazy.
Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, he's checked in for Quinn Cook. And a switcher also for Washington. Thomas Bryant, he's checked in for Ian Mahimi. Hachimura. Brown outside. The kick out to Bryant. 4 on the clock. Here's Hachimura. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Fast break, the Lakers. Kuzma with the ball. The third quarter comes to a close. Lakers lead by 4. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. Let's take a listen now to Scott Brooks.
All we're thinking about is offense. Let's get back to what we do. Defense first, and then let's score for that. Let's not worry about our offense.
And we're with you again as our round one coverage continues. Green and LeBron at the 2 and the 3. Davis and Cousins down low at the 4 and the 5. And it's Rondo in at the point. That's the Laker 5. Beal the pass to Wall. And good off the lead pass that time. Wall's got the first points up on the board here in the 4th for Washington. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Los Angeles Lakers. The lead is 2. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron.
If there's a list of the best inside scorers in the NBA, Davis has got to be right at the top. When he gets his hands on the ball down low, you might as well just count it.
And the shot goes in. And that's 12 points for Wall.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
Well, Greg, this is why they go to him in these spots. I mean, they trust his judgment and ability to score down the stretch.
And Cousins kicks to Davis. Pass to Green. Here's Cousins. Shoots from the right block. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Fighting through fouls and converting. You gotta love the aggressiveness of Cousins.
Cousins, no good on the free throw. Wizards trail by 4. Here's Beal, and finished off by Beal.
Such an impressive athlete. Beal, you give him a little bit of room, he'll flush it with force.
The Lakers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the 4th quarter started. Left side, Davis. Cousins, the pass to Green. There's the 3, and he's good on the 3-ball. And the Lakers lead by 5.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Here's Bertanis, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one falls for Bertans. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for the Lakers. He doesn't get the second one.
Listen, they're still right in this thing. Missing that free throw, though, keeps this a 2-possession deficit. Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look.
Wall against Rondo. Wall, no luck.
That's a break for the D right there. I mean, he takes advantage of open looks inside more often than not.
And finished off by Davis.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hop.
1:53 left in the 4th quarter. Rondo against Wall. It's not going to go for him. And the Lakers going the other way now. Here's LeBron. Again, the Lakers.
Spectacular. I mean, lights out shooting here down the stretch. All of a sudden now they're in a position to win the game.
Wall against Rondo. This one for 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Davis has got his 4th rebound in this one. The drive by James. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. James has got the lead up to 12 now for the Lakers. Rondo against Wall. Shot to stop the run. And Davis sends it back.
He's got that huge wingspan, and boy, does he use it well on the defensive end. If Davis is within shouting distance of the shooter, there's a good chance he'll get a hand on it.
Washington calls timeout. They trail by 12. 1:04 left in the 4th quarter of this one. Now the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, LeBron James.
He's put on a shooting exhibition for us here tonight. He's missed a couple along the way, but it sure seems like everything's been falling for him. The only way to keep him from converting is to keep the ball out of his hands.
You know, that's how you send a message to open a series. There's always one player who's the difference maker in the playoffs. And I think we found our man. .104 left to play here in the fourth. And it's Miles missing.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
Well, that's why he's out there right now. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent it.
And Davis puts it in.
And it's just competing and, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Well, this is what guys play for. And when it pans out like this, it's a great fit.
No one near Wall as he lets it go. Buries the long-range jumper.
This is something almost every defense is geared to do. Force Wall to prove he can hit the three.
Outside, Davis. To the inside. Here's Kuzma. Rebounded by the Wizards.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Well, it's tough, man. When you get to this point in the game, you fought hard, did your best, but this wasn't enough. We all know Wall loves putting on the show. He has some ridiculous dunks up his sleeve.
And the Lakers can just let the clock run down here. Here's Kuzma, and that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
Just barely too late, and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Smith scanning the floor. There's the steal. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game two.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. LeBron, were you satisfied with the team's performance tonight?
We got a very good team, but in order for us to continue to improve, we have to go out and we have to defend, we have to play for one another, and we have to be selfless. You know, it's not about the individual, it's about the team, and if we all give in to what the team needs to do to be better, then we'll be okay.
It is a work in progress, LeBron. Thanks for your time. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us for the first round of the Western Conference Playoffs. For Chris Webber, Craig Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you later.